Over the last few days, a couple of you guys have sent me an article that was released that was basically saying with all of the new competition that Hyliion is seeing from Tesla, having their new agreement with Walmart, and all of these things, the article said that Hyliion was going to face too much competition and that they're nowhere near a buy, and that why would people trust a startup company when there's bigger companies to go to, and all these different things. The article was kind of hating, I'm not gonna lie. And what you guys were just asking me, like, hey Tyler, what's your opinion on this? So what I decided to do is like, hey, why don't I just respond to it? Why don't I see what I think about it? And I'll just give you guys my opinion on the points that are made in this article. Now, once again, this is not me saying that I know any more than anyone else. I really don't believe I do. I just think I'm a guy with an opinion and a camera, and that's really just all I try to do. I just try to give you guys updates. I try to give you guys the news, and I try to give you guys my opinions on things as much as I possibly can. If you guys do enjoy this video, if you do find it valuable or entertaining, you can let me know by smashing that like button. If you are new to the channel and you want to show us some support, we just broke that 1,000 subscriber mark, and we can keep that train going if you want to go ahead and smash that subscribe button. If you have any videos that you'd like to see in the future, if you have any feedback that can make my channel better, any criticism, let me know down in the comment section below. Everything is welcome. But with that being said, let's go ahead and let's jump into the article. So one of the major points that were pointed out in the article is that Tesla recently got an order of 130 Tesla semis from Walmart. Walmart Canada is now reserving a total of 130 Tesla semi trucks, making it one of the largest reservations of electrified trucks in the country. The moves comes on the heels of Walmart Canada announcing a major $3.5 billion investment over the next 5 years aimed to generate significant growth in the business, and is aligned with Walmart's global goal to target zero emissions by 2040. By the time all the 130 trucks are delivered, Tesla is looking at $20 million in revenue. Not only that though, on November 5th, Pride Group Enterprises Chief Executive Officer Sam Johal announced it made a reservation for 150 Tesla semis with an option to add 350 more in the future. They said that we are very excited to bring this innovative product to our strong consumer base, helping forge a new path in clean transportation, Johal stated. We believe that electrification is the way of the future as we work together across multiple industries to reduce our carbon footprint. And so the article then goes ahead and says, so right there, between GM and Tesla, you've got two much safer options to bet on the electrification of Class 8 heavy-duty trucks. So basically what they're saying is that you look at these other companies such as GM. They listed a GM example with Nikola, but that's a whole different topic I'll talk about another day. And they're talking about Walmart and Tesla, and they're basically saying like, okay, look at the deals that they're making and look at the status of their companies. Why would investors want to go, or even consumers want to go to Hyliion whenever they can invest their money, or they can invest into getting these Tesla semis when Tesla is such a much more proven company? Now, I do believe that that is a very valid point. I do believe that right now Tesla is probably a much safer option than Hyliion is, obviously. But at the end of the day, a lot of these companies who have come up, say over the last couple years, they have all had competition. Unless you were the very first one in your industry to do something, there is going to be competition. Now, what I will notice is that even though there is a little bit of competition, Hyliion still says, look, our Hypertruck ERX product, the product that we can apply, the powertrain that we can apply to all of these trucks is simply better than the Tesla Semi. It's better than Nikola's products. It has better range and it has better mileage. It has lower operating costs. Now, granted, Tesla is still going to be working on their trucks. They can make their trucks better, but that's not the point. The point is that it's simply just that Hyliion has products that in the future can compete with these bigger companies. Now, what does this matter? Why is this important? Well, I think of it whenever it comes to exclusive wise. A lot of these retailers are not going to want to work with Tesla simply for the fact that Walmart is. If you're a direct competitor is working with a company, the likelihood that you want to work with that same company is very low. What a lot of their competitors are going to want to do is start to work with another company that can produce the same output or maybe even better output that's just simply not working with their competitor. They're like, oh, well, since Tesla's working with Walmart, well, I don't really want to work with Tesla. What's an alternative route? What's an alternative company that we can use that might reduce our carbon emissions, that might lower our operating costs, that will also, not be working with one of our direct competitors? Well, there's Hyliion. Hyliion is one of the only companies in this industry that has product that is actually proven to work. They are in that still testing phase roughly, but they are really starting to get a lot of miles on the road, and these things are starting to get out there and be tested. And I don't think it'll be a very long time until these bigger companies really take notice of how big and how important these different changes and these different products that Hyliion is going to be producing out can make a difference. And also, whenever you look at it, I don't believe that these deals that Walmart and Tesla is making are a bad thing for Hyliion. I actually see it as a very good thing. The reason I say that is because whenever the biggest retailer, one of the biggest retailers in the world, starts to do something, you know what typically happens? A lot of the smaller ones tend to do the same thing. If one of the big dogs is making a big choice, a lot of the smaller ones are going to start making that same choice. They're going to decide that if Walmart's doing it, it's probably best that we do it because whatever they're doing is working. And that's the point we're trying to get to. So we're going to follow in the footsteps. Again, a lot of these companies may not be able to afford 100 semis from Tesla. They might be able to have enough money to get their hands on these powertrains to apply to trucks that they already have. And whenever, it starts to trickle down and a lot of these smaller companies are out there looking for their own solutions to their electrification, they might start to go to Hyliion. They genuinely might, simply for the fact that they are an option. They're just a player in this game because not everyone is going to be able to go to Tesla. Tesla is not going to be able to have enough time and enough energy to go and provide all of these smaller businesses and all of these smaller companies with these semi trucks. They simply won't. Hyliion is going to be a lot easier for a smaller company because it's not like they have to buy a whole bunch of new trucks. These smaller companies are already going to have their trucks and simply take Hyliion's product and apply it to them. And I think that is going to make a very, very big difference. These deals that Walmart's doing are going to give incentive to the smaller companies to start doing the same thing. And I think that will directly benefit Hyliion, who's only in its early stages. Now, are there problems to it? Are there things that could, be detrimental to Hyliion simply for the fact that Walmart is starting to do these deals with Tesla? Yeah, I do believe so. I think that since the fact that Walmart is going to be spending over $20 million for these semis, that gives $20 million more dollars into Tesla that they can then use to increase their technology, to better their technology. Because like the article said, and something I do agree with, a lot of people are like, yeah, Hyliion's product is better than Tesla, Hyliion's product is better than whoop, 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 whoop. Well, the thing about that is that's saying that Tesla never works on this product again, that it never increases it, never evolves it or adapts it. That's just simply not going to happen. They're going to keep working on it and keep making it better. When they're getting these big deals and selling these Teslas, these 130 Tesla semis from this one company, a potential 400 from another company, they're going to then use that money to reinvest it back into the business to make these things better. And that's whenever a lot of competition is going to head Hyliion's way because Tesla can grow these semis and they can make these things a lot better very, very fast with the investments that they will be getting. So we'll definitely be curious to see how they react, how Tesla reacts to getting all of these investments and really starting to build up their, their technology with these semis. And in response, how Hyliion takes their technology, how they evolve it, adapt it to make it better and try to continue to compete with these bigger companies. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, find it valuable, entertaining, or any of the above. You can let me know if you did by smashing that like button once again. It helps get my videos out to the broad public. It helps a lot more people get to my videos and help me, it just shows me a little bit of support. If you guys do want to get in contact with me, I have been dropping my investment Instagram down in the description below. Go check it out, go message me. That's where I get a lot of the ideas from these updates and these, videos from, simply from my DMs on Instagram. And if you do have anything to say that you would just like to ask me on here, you can always leave it down in the comment section below. Everything is welcome. With that being said though, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope y'all have a great day. Y'all stay awesome and y'all stay blessed. Peace.